Hey guys, it's been forever since I made a video, and I'm really sorry again. Um, this time it's actually been more legit. I haven't been able to sit down. So much has happened in the past 2 weeks. It's not. I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to make a video. A 15-minute video. I don't know if because I want to let you guys know what's going on, and kind of what led up to me right now. Um, but I'm probably gonna shorten it because I don't want to make a super long video that I have to cut in two. So, um, okay, start off. I am just past 15 weeks on T, so almost next week makes 4 months. It's gonna be awesome. Um, and some current good news: I am in school. Had some problems with that. My mom and I didn't pay for my class. I had two classes. They had put a stop on my records. I had to go lift the stop and uh, pay for my classes. But I, me and my mom wasn't able to pay for those two classes on time, so they dropped me. I'm sitting around, running around, trying to get classes. And at that time, school had already started, and I'm running around trying to get into a class because my mom's trying to get me into a class and then also trying to get me into a job as well. And it's going crazy. Running around for like 3 4 days straight. Finally get one class, and it's math, but it's definitely something. So I'm happy that I'm in the class, and I just went to my first class today, which is Wednesday, and talked to the professor, and my professor is calling me Dylan. And that's one of the biggest things I was worried about, was having my professors call me Dylan, not by my birth name, even though my birth name is on the records. Um, so that worked out very well. Uh, also, since I'm on the subject of school, apparently I talked to the head of the Student Government Association, and apparently there has not been an official LGBT club in years in the college, which I don't understand why, but I don't know. So I'm going to, even though I'm looking for a job, but I only have one day of class, so I'm going to be starting the LGBT club. Well, it's an alliance, so the LGBT alliance at my school this semester. It's going to be very interesting, but we shall see what happens with that. All right, so that's out of the way. Um, Now, relationships with my mom. There's an update with relationships with my mom. Um, it's it's good, and then it's bad, and it's good again, and then it's worse. Um, Kind of in the semi-good stage right now, so we'll see what happens with that. But it started off. My mom, I don't know if I mentioned this in my other video, but my mom had decided that she was going to move back um, into the house, and I'm not really too happy about that because I have been living alone for the past almost a year. My mom has been paying rent, but um, I clean up, and I'm here almost 24/7, and my mom's at my grandpa's. Uh, so my mom comes in and she wants me to help her clean, which is mostly going through papers because I need to give her mail, and I don't because I'm expecting she's gonna pick her mail up, but she doesn't. Um, so I have to give her mail. Um, but yeah, she's sitting in the living room and she's going through mail. She's getting rid of stuff. And this was the day before my friend's birthday, so August 20th. No, this was August 21st because my friend's birthday was 2 days later, and I went to her party the night before. Um, so August 21st comes around, and you know, I tell her that I'm going to a party, and she breaks out into a um, like a rant saying, I feel like I don't know you. Um, and then it turns from her not knowing me to um, that she's tired of taking care of sick people, and that she's tired of taking care of people in general, and she needs to take care of herself, etc., etc. I don't remember exactly what she said because it kind of all happened in a blur. And so I remember, I don't know if it was that day or it was another day, but my mom had mentioned that she should go to therapy. So I told her, you said you wanted to go to therapy. You can ask me. If you feel like you don't know me anymore, then ask me questions. You're my mother. I want you to know about me. Because that's just kind of how I am. That's how most kids are. Um, most, not all, most. Um, and I told her, if you can't ask me questions face to face like this, then bring me to one of your therapy sessions and ask me questions there. Ask me in front of the therapist. Maybe that would help. It'd be like family therapy. Um, and then my mom kind of just looked at me. She's like, I don't want to deal with that right now. So that kind of hurt. Oh, she also, you know, commented on this, which is actually, I need to trim this down because it's sideways and that's actually bothering me. But she's like, what's up with your what's up with the hair on your chin? And I'm just like, I like it. And she gave me a really weird look. I don't know. Um, but yeah, so she said that, and then I don't remember if I don't think I said anything back. But she had added that part of the reason why she doesn't want to come back is because of that, quote unquote. So, to me, that quote unquote is me. I brought this up in an argument, uh, another day, which I will get to in a few minutes. Um, so that really hurt. It's kind of like, it's giving me more of an incentive to get out there and get a job and move out, which I have wanted to do for quite some time now, and it's like I said, it's just giving me that push. Um, so my mom was being all nice to me afterwards. I guess she realized that I was upset about it, but I'm not like, I don't know. Uh, so a couple of days. Oh, so I find so between that and the next argument, that's when I got my classes. So, um, I'm playing with some friends. We're in the park, and it ends up being, we didn't realize it was a dog park as well. Well, I didn't realize it was a dog park, but my friends probably knew because they've been there before. I haven't sat there at nighttime, and it was about 10 o'clock. Excuse me, 10 o'clock at night. So we're playing around with this little dog who comes up to us, and his owner's right there. His owner's like watching us, so just to make sure that everything's fine. And playing tug of war with the dog bites me accidentally. Accidentally now. It's the the owner was really really upset about it. She was letting me know that the dog has all his shots. She gave me antibacterial, hand wipes and the liquid stuff. So I was able to clean the wound. It was, it hurt. Yeah, it bled. I'm gonna have a nice scar on my finger, but that's my fault. I take total blame for that because I wasn't paying attention. So I wasn't more careful. So I wanted to tell. I don't know what you know possessed me to tell this story to my mom. I go over to my mom's. I go over to my grandfather. That's where my mom is right now, and I go there only because I need a Metro card. Um, I have no way to get around the city without it. So I go over there to get a MetroCard and money because I don't have money for the rest of the week. And I'm sitting down while my mom's getting ready, and I start telling the story, and she cuts me off by giving this really, really attitude filled remark saying you're playing with strange dogs. And, you know, in a way, I can kind of see where she's coming from because I'm in the park. I don't know the person, I don't know the dog, obviously. Um, but the thing is, and this is what I told her. I told her, my friend has a dog sitting uh, job, and he gave me the website to look it up. I also wanted to be a veterinarian, so like and it's just I'd be working with strange animals if I was a veterinarian or if I was a dog sitter slash trainer slash um, yeah. So minus that other slash because I thought I was gonna add something else. Anyway, so it bothered me that my mom had such an attitude with it, and I called her out on it. So, and I don't know if it's because of my medication. I'm more quick to mention stuff because my mom has had attitudes with me before with other things, and I never usually bring it up or I never usually call her out on it. So it's the first time that I know that I've really called her out on an attitude, and oh no, it's not the first time. But it does not happen often. I can tell you that. It doesn't happen often at all. So, called her out. And I honestly felt bad the fact that, not because I called her out on it, but because I called her out in front of my grandpa. So, it was a little bit upsetting. The whole house was quiet because we were arguing back and forth. And, um, my mom's like, come on. But she says it with more of an attitude. And I'm gonna have to cut this short soon because I just looked and I've been talking for 12 minutes. Ugh. All right. So let me see if I can quickly do this in the next 3 minutes. So we get into the car and my mom snaps at me. She's like, "Don't you dare, get down my throat like that." And I don't know. I was just done at that point. I snapped back. You know, I said, I told her, "You've gotten down my throat plenty of times and I wasn't able to say anything, so why can't I do this for once?" And she was like, "I would never talk to my father like that. I would never talk to Peepop, my grandfather, like that because he's my father." And I understand that, but we're all human. So it's kind of not fair that you're able to get your point across and I'm not able to say anything back, and I can't get my point across because, I believe in something that you obviously, or, whatever. It was really, really irritating. So, my mom finally says, "I want you to get a job and move out." So, and then I snap back again, saying I've been wanting to move out for the past 2 years. And two, the fact that she said that she doesn't want to quote unquote deal with that, she doesn't want to come home because of me, it gives me more of an incentive to move. So, and I told her that I move out even if I can get a place with my friends and, move out quicker, I will. And she didn't say anything back. So, pretty much, I have like a minute left. Because I might just make another video anyway for more updates, if anything. But, pretty much, I'm going to school looking for a job and I need to move out as soon as possible, which is really, really upsetting. But it's not like I decorated my room. I don't know. It's really, really irritating to come home now because I don't want to deal with any of it. I just want to be by myself or with, a roommate or something. But I will figure something out. But yeah, I'm gonna cut this short, and if I can think of anything else, I'll make a new video. So, talk to you guys later. Hope you're having a good week. Alright, bye.